Opinions are like body parts. Everybody has multiple. Now, when it comes to gaming, my opinions usually differ from other people's. I don't always follow the popular opinion because, my thoughts are kind of different than a lot of people's. The biggest opinion difference that I have is, and this is me coming from a player perspective. Before I get into this, actually, let me just clarify. I am an aspiring level designer, an aspiring game designer, and so I have to study, what makes games fun, what makes the level flow work, and all that goodness. So I have to understand and accept that I am not designing for myself, I'm designing for others. So keep in mind that I have a player opinion here, but I also understand and respect, everyone else's opinion and understand why they have it, and I can design something that will work for them, even if it's not something that I agree with. And in this case, my opinion that is different is Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was not a fun Call of Duty. I said it. I personally did not enjoy it. And every time I bring that up, I remember a tweet. I can't remember who I tweeted at, but I think it was like OMG Birdman back in the day or something like that. But I said, I put my opinion in the reply saying that I did not think Black Ops 2 was a good game. And I got a lot of flack for that. It was actually insane. But it's true. I did not find that game fun. Maybe it's because I wasn't very good at the multiplayer or whatever. Because I mostly played zombies when it came to Black Ops 2. Mob of the Dead, Die Rise, Buried. Those were my three favorite maps in that game, and that's mostly what I played that in the campaign. When I played multiplayer, I would do what I'm doing here, which is running around, stabbing people, and throwing tomahawks or throwing knives or whatever at them. That's exactly what I would do in Black Ops 2. And maybe I just wasn't good back in the day. Probably what it was, but I just didn't enjoy the game. Get executed! By the way, one thing that I would love to learn is how to do animations, because I would love to be able to create execution animations. I just love executions, man. They're like my favorite thing in COD, but that's beside the point. Getting a little sidetracked there. My opinion in gaming is sometimes contradictory to others, but that's not on purpose. It's just because I have a different mindset than a lot of people seem to do. I like maps like Miami and the Pines, and I know a lot of people don't. I like Armada Strike, and I know some people don't. People seem to like Collateral Strike. I personally hate that map. It's just my least favorite map for multiplayer. I'm not going against these opinions on purpose. I just personally don't like these maps. I don't. I love this map. The Pines is one of my favorite maps. I can't tell if the Pines or Miami is my favorite. They're really close together. I just love this map. It's so good. But I know a lot of people don't like it, and I understand why. But for me personally, it's a good 3-lane map that doesn't exactly feel 3-laned, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't get it, man. People will attack you for having a different opinion, and it is crazy. And I think a decent portion of it is because of social media. People will follow these, YouTube stars or Twitch stars and take after their opinion. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've never done that in the past, because I'm sure I have. But man, people will definitely attack you if your opinion is different than theirs. Oh, you're stupid. You have a fucking terrible opinion. Relax, pal. It's an opinion. It's not a fucking fact. Calm the hell down, okay? It's an opinion for a reason, because opinions cannot be wrong. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like rating on it and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike, but at least tell me why so that I can improve. And, yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.